Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day. I know I did. So today's topic is one of the most common symptom that women go through when they're going through perimenopause is hot flushes. Well, these are categorized as vasomotor symptoms, hot flushes and night sweats. Today's topic is understanding if there is any changes that we can do in our nutrition and food to help us navigate through these symptoms, right? So to talk about this, we have Fabiana. She is joining me live from UK. She is a nutritional therapist focusing only on menopause. Thank you so much for joining me.
Hi, everyone. Good morning for you guys there. Good evening for you guys in UK. Thank you very much for having me. So menopause, I think one of the biggest taboos is, except from the sex life, is hot flushes. I think it's a massive problem for women in the workforce as well. This is something quite embarrassing and debilitating as it affects your sleep the most. The problem with the hot flashes and night sweats is the vasomotor affected by the decline in estrogen. What I'd like to do here today is to focus on some solutions. It varies from women to women. Everybody experiences differently, and not all of us experience hot flashes. But one of the things that you need to concentrate on to avoid it, or at least to minimize, is nutrition is extremely powerful, and lifestyle as well. Some foods and coffee, alcohol is one of the questions I have in my clinic quite often. Do I need to stop drinking? I understand that alcohol can be quite uh, difficult one to abstain completely, but it definitely affects your hot flashes. Pretty much 75% of the women that suffer from hot flashes will have an increase on their symptoms after having alcohol. Spicy foods are also quite a trigger, a strong trigger. Now the solutions. Vitamin E. There are some research that shows that vitamin E can help to minimize the hot flashes. You can find vitamin E on nuts, seeds, fish, poultry, legumes, dark and leafy vegetables. Another great source of vitamin E is aloe vera, which you can have the pulp in your smoothie. It's something that I can use quite often, which is helpful as well for your gut lining. It may be helpful to improve skin dryness as well. So it's a double benefit there. Another thing is lifestyle. It's a bit of catch-22 with hot flashes. A lot of women are affected, especially during the night, which is quite uncomfortable. One of the simplest ways is to make sure that you have a nice and cool sheets and linen. It seems quite obvious, but sometimes we are so caught up on our day-to-day and in our symptoms that we don't think about simple solutions like that. Another thing very useful, I have it myself often, and all my clients I have great results with that, is sage. There is research, and I don't know there, but here in UK, a lot of doctors already recommend sage supplements for hot flushes, but you can also benefit from the tea, preferably straight from the leaf. The best way is soaking the leaves the night before, and then the next day you make the tea and you sip throughout the day. It's a very, very powerful remedy, natural remedy for hot flashes. Also, eliminating processed foods is extremely important. Again, balancing your hormones is what, at the end of the day, that's what is going to bring the benefits, balancing your hormones. So processed foods not only are full of, sugar, salt, all those ingredients that obviously not good for us, but also they come with extra, most of the time, soy and other oils that can affect your the hormonal fluctuation, which obviously is going to affect your hot flashes as well. Sugar is another one that affects hormonal fluctuation a lot. A lot of my clients have a hard time with sugar cravings, also because of the hormonal fluctuation. You can add things like dates or cinnamon, which is really valuable, really good for hormonal balance, and blood sugar balance, which in turn is going to help to balance those hormones, because that's what it matters at the end of the day, and that's what is going to help to reduce your symptoms.
All right. Well, that was very succinct. We do a quick 10-minute session. You just did it right on the mark. That was amazing. I should say that. Congratulations for doing this.
I hope I wasn't too fast.
No,
It's so much to cover. I just want to make sure I got people to understand the solutions, really, which are simple but quite effective.
absolutely. I read in the news just a couple of days back in US, FDA has approved a drug, a pill to help with hot flashes. I don't know if you've had a chance to take a look at it, but it just got approved last week. I think they were timing it for the Mother's Day or something.
Good Mother's Day present, right?
yes. But so we there is a pill now, but who knows what? Nobody knows what the side effects will be. If, no, of course, enough people have not tried this pill to make sure, right? The hot flashes is gone or something else has not come up. But interestingly, there's a lot of research going on in this area, menopause, which is amazing, which is great.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think there's no better time to be menopausal. I mean, you'll be a better time because hopefully things are just going to improve from here on. But I think we're really lucky. I'm menopausal myself. I think we're really lucky to, if anything, to be able to talk about. There's still quite a lot of taboo, especially in certain cultures.
Yes.
And I think there's a lot of research coming up that we didn't have even 10 years ago. I think, like HRT, there is still a controversy. I myself take HRT and I'm benefiting incredibly from it. The pill, I don't know much about it, so I would rather not comment, but I would love to understand. As soon as I understand a bit more, I would love to come here and talk about again, because I think it is important for us to, first of all, understand our symptoms. And to understand that it's no magic pill, even with HRT, which I think is great and is great for some women, but it's not a magic pill. Some women can't take HRT, some of them take and don't get on with it. Some of them still present with symptoms. So it's such an individual journey. I think it's amazing that we talk about. And but I diarize my symptoms. I've been doing this for years, and it's such a powerful tool for us to then understand what's going on and being able to make an informed decision as well. I went through with my doctor through all my symptoms. We discussed in length to decide what HRT, what option was best for me. And I think this is a moment where we are empowered to do that. We have more control over our menopause journey than we ever had it before. I'll definitely look into the pill, and hopefully there was enough research out there, and hopefully it is a solution for many women, definitely. But naturally, there are loads of things that can be done, and we shouldn't undermine the power of food to help. And also, again, understanding the triggers is extremely important. And take advantage of what nature has to offer, really.
Absolutely. And that's what we are trying to do, is really bringing out this topic out in the open, trying to help women through this journey. This is a long journey. We don't understand, we don't talk about it as women. And that's why I want to start bringing people like you on a daily basis to really educate and make people aware. And slowly, we all together have some kind of holistic way. So thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate that. If you want to share your website, you're welcome to do that. Or anything.
Thank you very much for having me. It was a pleasure being here, and I hope I come back very soon. My website is www.nutritionalhealingkitchen.co.uk.com. Sorry. My Instagram is Nutritional Healing Kitchen, and so is my Facebook page. And I hope I come back very soon.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
Yes.